Okay guys, welcome to another video. Today we're playing Discover My Body. In the year 2040, human beings looking for increasingly strange solutions in hope of finding connection and community. Distrusting previous institutions that supposedly brought people together in common, lonely people look to technology. Okay, so I feel like that's where our world is heading, where like lonely people are just looking towards the internet to escape reality. One such new technology is a psychically powerful lab science fungi. Okay, this is going way too fast, bro. Ah, you must be the new student Dr. Morrison was speaking of. Here you are quite bright. Have you ever studied physical? Is it physical? Psychical? I'm stupid, bro. Have you ever studied a psychical trans-Balutian flowering before? What type of like hippie sex act is that? I see, well, you're in for quite a treat. I've assisted with many flowerings before. I feel like this is like cult speak for like rape or something, or something like horrible, because like flowerings does not sound like a good thing. However, this is my first time in the hot seat. This facility is equipped with a neutron coronal scanner. You're able to view my transformation. What? And its various effects on my bodily systems. Just navigate the eye icon over my body. And scan for info points to click on. My brain's Broca area has been linked to a digital readout. So even when I'm at the point where I am beyond human speech, I'll be able to communicate. Well, please begin your examination. Okay, bro, let me examine all over you, bro. Do you scan? Okay. Topical, skeletal. Oh. 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 Can I control it? Oh, I can control where it goes. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Let's go. Okay. I'm scanning him. I think he looks fine. He looks pretty fine to me. Let's see his penis. His penis showing. Wait, what is this thing on his leg? Do you guys see that? Oh, you can't see his dick. Wait, this game's a ripoff. I want to see his penis. What is this thing? It's a face. Oh, I got an info point. Aha! You've discovered the injection site. 2 weeks ago, Dr. Morrison took a bone-deep needle to my right shin. It hurt like hell. However, what he injected was worth its weight in gold. I'm saying, like, needle to the shin sounds horrendous, bro. It was a skin graft of a successful PTB flowering. What is a flowering? What's that? It kind of looks like a face? Well, the PTB organism is a physical organism. Or psychical. Physical? Is it physical? It's a physical manifestation draws from a shared pool of all its denizens, trauma, fears, and dreams. I believe that's my mother's face on my shin? Oh, how I miss her? But enough about me. Please continue the examination. Okay, so I didn't get to read the last part of the intro, but I'm assuming they're using these fungi to like get closer to people or something. Like, I don't know how that works. Okay, what is this? Let me see. Let's scan this. There, info point. Aha, you've discovered my rotting bones. Yes, the rot has set in, certainly. It itches like the devil. The soft bones are required for the PTB to do its work. The human body was never intended to experience a flowering. Oh, the flowering is the fungi, I guess, affecting you. In the process, one is contorted physically, no, psychically and physically. I feel like they're not using psychically right. Soft, rotting bones are pliable enough to assume a flowering shape. Again, though, very painful stuff. When I begin to scream, I expect you to keep your cool down. This should all be academic to you. Are you getting any class credits for this? But I hope I am. I'm not even getting paid for this. I see. Well, please continue. I hate getting like paid. Like, oh, what's happening to his brain? I guess it's affecting his brain. Aha! You've discovered the primordial inhibitor. Okay, that does not sound good. This is a device implanted in my brainstem, which helps to undo certain evolutionary safeguards against operations like this. It limits bodily and mental reactivity to meta-existential stimuli. So it's to protect it? I'm not too many words. Oh wait, sorry, in not too many words, the flowering is an evolutionary aberration. So we're basically going against God. Okay. One which requires some retooling of our formation of mental concepts. For instance, one who has flowered does not experience the human idea of time. But if I tried and apprehended this with my regular old monkey mind, I would go quite insane. Yeah. So we're basically fucking ourselves so like mentally and physically. Evolution was literally not designed for it. It kind of makes me actually, you know what? This reminds me of like drugs. How like I've always heard that phrase of like sex is like the most natural way to get the most dopamine, which makes sense. You know, if sex feels good, that means you're more likely to do it. You're more likely to reproduce, and the species that's more likely to reproduce is more likely to live, and you know they end up like living due to natural selection. So that makes me think, and that makes me think about how like drugs surpass that. It literally surpasses the natural way we can get the most dopamine like that. So honestly, this isn't too far off from like what's already happening in our world. Yeah, let's keep going. But anyways, please go on, discover, explore. Aha, according to the concentration of the PTB in my blood, I'll begin the flowering process very soon. Quick, give me your wallet to bite down on. I'm not giving you my wallet, I'll give you my belt. Okay, I was not expecting that. That made me jump a little bit. Come on, it's not that serious, bro. Wow, that hurt. Sorry, I seem to have bit down too hard and broke a couple of teeth. Give me a moment to spit them out. Now then, as you can see by my face, I'm midway through the flowering process. Hurrah! I can feel the inkling of a pan-psychic connection. My body has experienced amazing and terrible growth. See for yourself. Oh, it's moving by itself. Oh no, it's a... Okay, you still got the man tits. Let's see your legs. What is this? Guys, this is supposed to be educational, you know. I don't want to fat shame him because that's not professional, but like, come on, look at the tits on this guy. You gotta let himself go a little bit, you know. I mean, I like man tits as much as the next guy, you know, or gal. Okay, well, that what do I even scan? Where can I scan his tits? Okay, let's see your skeletal. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This oh, data point. Aha, you've discovered my new minds. Minds. To the extent that the brain is a mind that is, well, leave that to the philosophers. As my own mind brain disintegrates into the group mind, what remains of my body becomes a small distribution of other flowering mind brains. As I speak, I'm flooded with powerful memories that are not my own. Wait, so does that mean that this is how they're using it to get closer to people? By sharing one mind and sharing memories and fond things? They're basically like stimulating all these different experiences to get these connections that they won't ever have to do themselves. That's kind of fucked. I feel, well, it's hard to even use the word I anymore. Even to distinguish ourselves from our timeless unity seems wrong. I feel infinite pleasure as well as infinite pain. Is this what death is? I wouldn't know, bro. Aha! You've discovered my bone growths. As I was saying about the dramatic changes the PTB flowering occurs. Well, now at a bone deep level, my skeleton system is basically sponge cake. That kind of sounds good. I ate cheesecake earlier and it was so good, bro. It's making me hungry again. But look closer. My bone fragments have begun to reassemble into a complicated and a fragile lateral whatever of water thin psychic receptors. Some of the bones are poking out of my skin. I knew that. I felt it, haha. Please go on. Okay, fine. Oh, we're not skinning this? What am I missing here? Do I go here maybe? Oh, found it. Aha, you've discovered that my hands have fallen off. Well, I suppose I'll never play the violin again, haha. Joking aside, this is pretty much to be expected. Part of the primordial inhibitor is to disassociate brain and hand connectedness. As a result of this, the hand falls off. Okay, why do I need my hands to fall off? As they are merely vestigial baggage standing in the way of a superior evolution. I'm sorry, just briefly had a bit of ego death there for a moment. Oh yeah, you just casually had an ego death. It's fine. It happens. I can feel my thoughts intertwine in the rhizomatic group mind. Is rhizomatic? I'm pretty sure that's like a neuron thing, right? Please continue. I've already continued. Okay. Haha, I see we're at the final stages. I complete the flowering. Infinite pleasure, pain. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. I think this game did a well job like making our reality seem very monstrous cuz I feel like that's where we're heading. Like we're definitely heading there cuz like here's the thing. I'm not even talking about like the drugs are being legalized. I'm talking about how this is basically an extreme version of escapism. That's literally what it is. It's an extreme version of escapism where you're not even an individual anymore. Where you can experience basically everything all at once. And that is literally what's happening in the world. Like you can experience all that's different like pleasure and pain through the internet, and you can have your own echo chambers and with people who share the same thoughts, same delusions as you. It's kind of crazy. That won't ever happen to me though, because I touch glass. I touch lots of grass. Uh, okay, well that was fucking creepy. I'll see you guys in the next one.